the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Samuel Koku Anyidoho, former Deputy General Secretary for the National Democratic Congress (NDC), on one as CEO of Atamils Institute. Now, since Nsem-Pii for Nsem-Pii for Bekaya and chair, Anna Koku Anyidoho the betu just say NDC Anna or some and then NDC no and then no uhuni ne. The late President John Fifi Atamils NDC, the late President John Rawlings NDC no and no NDC no and no Koku Anyidoho ehuni ne. Into ono wakase ontimi NDC amonoko no ensum biem na yenya wekaya abra 2024 general election again momentum no Koku Anyidoho de and a recent pictures in a video bi eba betu dwana go se Koku Anyidoho ewo voter region na o kire nyuma pa Dr. Bawumia and his excellence Nana Kwakufado eba bem 8 solid good years no omaye no voter and OT region na Koku Anyidoho etumra no achesie na all the proof any evidence say NPP aban no ba aban no 8 solid good years na Nana Kwakufado ne pa Dr. Bawumia abo adwuma yi pa no odebetu dwa FM station okasa mebe na say onu December 7 general election na ye ton recent na ye head to no onu biada be say Dr. Bawumia of NPP ni nipa ohuni say obetimi abi Ghana afri adumu akọ adumu ntina ekofo say Koku Anyidoho say or support NPP ana say nene yekoto aba his excellency the former president John Dramani Mahama arene massively no ana journalist baako atonensa afre Koku Anyidoho na Koku Anyidoho ene odi nseme na to dia say NDC amonoko no arene de name Dr. Bawumia ano to frankama NPP amonoko no de waye no or afseti and defeat in term no eche nipa ne subaya and nipa su a ono Dr. Bawumia entina no Koku Anyidoho o digire ewo nim se onu nipa obetimi ayi Ghana afri adumu akwadumu na journalist no ebisa no question ba akwa Koku Anyidoho answer no a shocking me pass they say NDC eba bem no say former president John Dramani Mahama efren no man appointee bia onu Koku Anyidoho be call back to NDC ana answer saying ene Koku Anyidoho answer there a shocking me pa yenko te Samuel Koku.
Hello Koku.
My bank crying.
All right. Koku election ye nansane ne ene ho results a eba ye results na buy no e yo nwanwa anase e ade a in estimation now expected.
Bawumia no ndawase na yenchia tie4 na hwefo ne part da market am pose and joda we sorry asungem. Well, Ghanaians have spoken. I mean, that's the beauty of democracy. We are in 92. They in fact to Enaka Benson and we are manual syndrome. We are the battle and we are manual syndrome. And they say the 92, 96. And so that's the beauty of Ghana's democracy. I mean, again, you say my a number of elections. So they see Saturday, everybody know Sunday, and then Monday. And Saturday, everybody know police, military, political parties. Now, to the issue of the results, well, low turnout across all regions. If over 6 million voters didn't get out to vote, it is the Argentina, 1/3 of the voting population is under 12. If I'm ready, a man was on the door, you put me to saying 12. So that's one issue.
Okay.
Another issue is that, and I have been consistent. So at the end of the day, so we Koku, we Ama, we Atra, we Kufia. A man you now done, and after a man you now is supreme. As it is now, NDC 4PA at the Swaba. NDP for Antoaba. I believe that floating voted so Antoaba. So within that space, the NDC got 8 votes. So it's an NDC vote that came out.
Analysis now why no sano who.
I mean, if you look at it, if you Dr. Bawumia are less than 30%, another 35%, then you have, but every political party has at least 40%.
Mm-hmm.
What we do is the addition. So for me, at the end of the day, in terms of Ghana, in 2016, I'm the Deputy General Secretary. I'm President Mahama, sitting president at the time. Everybody, I'm about bouncing, Deputy Fernando, Edwin Sukumi. I'm easy, the final result, not President Mahama, admit to me. And the man Dr. Bawumia also one camera easy and the results of you to know. I think that Ghana, the democracy is growing.
Sure.
Yeah, you can. Everybody now said, I didn't know. No, adjustment. It makes the work even easier for the EC. Not a reducing tension. You see, I'm quite sure I'm never. And for Dr. Bawumia considered defeat. Or considered defeat life became normal. So I believe that is that normalcy that we were all expecting. The last interview I had with Adam TV, Adam media, I kept saying, I believe, the GD, that there will be peace after the election. And I'm happy that there's peace. So I have congratulated Dr. Bawumia, Vice President, for conceding defeat. And I've also congratulated former President John Dramani Mahama for being the president-elect. So what is left now is the transition. Then how the handing over will be done on 7th January. I believe this thing before.
Yeah.
I've been there, I've been part of it before. So I am just happy.
Mekai, that's 2008 after election, transition team near the one and communication near the Mekai those times.
2008 by this time.
Yeah.
They call, I was the one in charge of all the party communication. So yeah. I am just happy. They be a dream.
But we are happy with the Akoso Ghana for Nakasa. Watch congratulatory messages are the Ama Nsem-Pii Dada Vice President. What's your place equal to any of them? If they are apart from say, will be up at but what's your place equal to any of them?
Honestly, no, I've not called any of them yet. No, I've not called any of them yet.
Why do you say they are overthrown on phone?
Why not?
Former President Mahama. Now, I'm sure if you
go to my Twitter handle and you go to other social media handles, you've seen that I've done an open congratulation. I've congratulated him for being president-elect. I have congratulated Dr. Bawumia for conceding defeat. From what I know, and they say, Oyakola. They didn't buy calls. But I think that in good time, no. A day performance say, congratulate you. That's what I am seeking to do.
Oh, okay.
You give me a call, no.
Matthias, they say in due time, no, overcall to say former President Mahama ho no wakobona baso ankasa in person.
Oh, why not?
Say for some time now, no only one kasa party NDC are falling out kakra issues, no one or two. Has there been a time what dream say Oberhena more sorted out no issues na Koku Anyidoho a staunch member of the party, no, as are taking the proper place now?
Oh, I never. Well, you can use the term say I fell out with the party. I never fell out with the party. I I think some 2-3 years ago, and I don't think we just or deputy, sorry, general secretary, and the craft of Babon, he said, no as suspending it. But there were no processes. You know, I've never received any official letter. And all my interviews consistently, my can't say, Obian family, Obian suspending it. You call that. I'm still an NDC member. And I've said that consistently. You can't be my defective as for any other party. But all I have been seeking to do, let's maintain the supremacy and the integrity of the party. Now, my issue was with President Mills, the legacy. Sebe. President Mahama, between 2013 to 2016. Sebe went to me and said, Mama, and was a different from and another every year. Mama is with the help of Napo as a personal friend to the president. That has always been my issue. Beyond that, I've never said the NDC should collapse. And so I believe that going forward, why not?
I don't believe after say issue with the general secretary then you've not really worked for the party. I say you've worked against the party.
Hello,
Koku.
I'm with you.
Me say I don't believe after general secretary issue, you said the all councils were you a free party, no official communication, you've not really worked for the NDC as a party, but I say when me equity
Master, I need to join the social media. We're working. You see, I'm no longer an official elected executive officer of the party. And that's the difference. In the past, director of communication for the campaign office, director of communication for the flag bearer, presidential spokesperson, deputy general secretary. It's not a mandate, In the past, how many years? I'm not an official of the party. And I don't intend to usurp anybody's office and power. So they are not limited. And so people may perceive that in my own small ways, in constituencies, in areas, who said that I didn't work?
2024 election, constituencies best are now in Moduma.
What was it?
2024 election, constituencies best now in Moduma, NDC party. No.
Oh, I went to vote in my village in Tanjube. And because the name found how far my home. Say. I don't know. And so I have not had any issue with the NDC. I continue to say I'm an NDC member. And the records are there. Let me say in Corbett, yeah. I have volunteer organization. Say, maybe I'm going to say. So, NDC police benefit. I think they gentlemen to me. But the issue I'm talking about is that, and I think I just heard my younger brother, congratulations to me for winning the constituency. Meaning, at the end of the day, the party has made certain promises and commitments. Over 6 million voters didn't vote. It's a year. So how many votes across the length and breadth of the country? The mandate of Ghanaians across board. If you vote again, turnout was low. 16 weeks ago, turnout was low. So there are people who didn't vote for Dr. Bawumia, and there are people also didn't vote for you, President-elect John Dramani Mahama. How do you win their confidence and bring them back on board? And that's the issue ahead now. So there's a lot of work to be done. One is now our 84-hour economy, 8-hour shift. It's in an 8-hour now, we are not here. It's about 8 hours. It's about 8 hours. The friend is saying, university for first year, if you're taking the school fees. So now you have the mandate. You want to deliver.
Na wish wakuma so ade pa say NDC beba power.
Oh, that question, like I'm saying, I have never maybe said at every point in time the party is supreme, but Ghana is more supreme than the political party. Ghana Yinka and Nanka Jatokana. Coming into the So it is important that at all times, and if you go to all my posts, all my tweets, with the Ghana flag, Ghana first, Ghana first. And then I don't yes, say Adena and all ye Ghana. And yen said then who say Kita NDC Puma. NDC Puma no. Said the Congress 2018. And now Congress decided that Sapumano. They are just in some. They are not a bit of Omukita Pumano. It is hard to know Omukita Pumano. Omuye Jumano. Yet the Ghana, the kind go take a day anyway. And that has always been my position and shall continue to be my position.
All right. Koku, Cecilia, President-elect John Dramani Mahama, Efrel to serve, will not buy more. Obako.
Well, we are working for Ghana. I mean, I have my thing that I'm doing privately and quietly. I'm doing so many things now. I'm not going to answer that question on radio or television. But I am saying that Ghana
also Ghana and I mean South say Ghana non penny for fly to Abamani or Frau Sebra Ghana also
it is very hypothetical. Look, I don't doubt that the president has his people already that he has taken decisions with. He has people from 2008, 2009. Say that this is an president-elect. Yeah, and we knew what we were going to do. When we be fair and honest, as Koku will be frank, I will be frank. So I have not been close to the office of the former president. So to answer your question, if he doesn't give me anything, it won't worry me. No, it won't worry me at all. It will still serve Ghana.
But Omo will be the Albeji.
If he doesn't give me anything, it won't worry me at all. It won't worry me at all.
Omo will be the Albeji.
If he doesn't give me anything, it won't worry me at all.
Koku, meaning say, Oya Odiena, it is our issues, winning Abba, and I say, buy between one party and Professor John Ivasantamos, the legacy, and I say, it dimpa, I say, your bomano, a drum obey or man. So far, what say on da John Dramani Mahama nya kwanya no wanye to your satisfaction. And another Koku Fadwa Baby Bibia Kechira, and the second coming of John Dramani Mahama, President-elect, Obe Peso Beshe, I know Bebua, Professor John Ivasantamos, the Dean legacy, and now Pessi preserving. Now, Wakum
Yes. Why not?
Then I can.
Cape Coast Presidential Memorial Library. President Mahama LAB 2016. From 2016